Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mediterranean madness that is this War on the Sea campaign. It's only 20 past 1 on the 7th of October 1940 and so much has happened already. Una, one of our submarines, is heading down to Alexandria to kind of protect the port there, and just being spotted by an enemy spotter plane, which makes me think there may be enemy maybe cruisers or something else in the area. We know we've been hitting a few. I think there is a German cruiser, light cruiser, still around here, isn't it? Which we haven't been able to sink. Got a B-17 out on patrol as well. Meanwhile, we got Task Force 15, the Steadfast and the Bulmers, which are heading with 400 supplies and 250 troops to try and take Lera Petra. And get that turned blue. And what do we have there? Kalamata. Should we? Maybe we can push and try and get Kalamata as well. And that's probably a little bit too risky to go up there. But what we've done from Malta, striking from Malta, we've really limited any operations out of Palermo, knocking the harbour and the airfield totally out. So they've got to spend a lot of money if they want to get that back up and operational. Over here in Tunis, we've got level 1 airfield and level 2 port. Now I want to get some supplies to Tunis to try and upgrade that airfield, but we also want to get Benghazi upgraded. Benghazi currently has a level 1 airfield, so we desperately need to get those two upgraded, and then we can patrol this bit of the Mediterranean Sea better, and we can patrol sort of here a little bit better. We can maybe start to think about taking strikes on Porto San Paolo and try and maybe limit the air cover from there. If we can do that, Vichy Marseille. That would be a cheeky one to get, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be interesting indeed. But yeah, if we can build up the airfield here, and then we can start striking Salerno as well. Taranto potentially. If we can knock these two out and limit Italy to the north, then maybe the invasion is on. It's going to be bloody, that's for sure. There's so many cruisers being sent out. So we've got potential cruisers here, light cruiser, more potential cruisers, lots of subs actually, or U-boats. So let's start this off by sending 3 Beaufighters out, rockets. Let's see if you can try and knock out some of these subs. We're going to go sub hunting because can't do it from Malta just yet. The Wyverns would be okay for sub hunting. Let's get the rockets. You can go hunting for this one down here. Tunis, we're good. We've got some Beaufighters. We'll send 2 with rockets, and you can come and hunt this one. There you go. Start limiting the U-boats hunting in our waters. Okay, here are the Beaufighters, and that ping tells us, there's a U-boat right in front of us. Pushing away, right? Commence the attack. Couple of good toasty hits there, and she's going down quick, and I don't think that's her diving. I think her engines are knocked out, holes in her deck. I think we'll quite happily say that's a kill. So let's wait for confirmation. There she goes. Good stuff. Another terror from the deep removed. So there we go. 759 tons of U-boat removed. Lovely. Right, so they can return to base. This one seemed to be a false flag. Couldn't find anything. The one the Wyverns sent, couldn't find anything. Has sent back. And we've got Beaufighters here looking to come and hunt this one. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more U-boat killing. Encounter at Malta, what do we got? Convoy, 4 merchants and a light cruiser potentially. Okay, another sub slipping around there. Oh, we got a couple of cruisers docking at Palermo. Interesting. Just before 3, our submarine Scepter has spotted something. She is just outside Tunis's port. Right. Periscope up. What have we got? Oh, we do. We got a... looks to be a German ship. That's all I can really tell from this distance. Is that all we got? I say all. It still looks like a destroyer which could potentially hunt and kill us. But, yeah, okay. So, let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Maybe set up an angle to attack. And see what it is. Okay, there she is. We've identified her as a Z-52 hunter-killer destroyer, which is all good fun, isn't it? Let's have a look. What have we got torpedoes-wise? Main solution, 99%. Well, you can't say much fairer than that. What have we got? 6 torpedoes. Let's get 4 loaded. 3, hopefully, actually. Get a spread of 2 degrees. Fire. 3 torpedoes gone. That means we've still got 3 left. We can start turning. If we have to, we can fire again. Okay, torpedoes running. Is she going to outrun them? She might do, you know. They may go behind. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's dodged them all 3. 3 more torpedoes loosed. Is she going to have the same fortune as last time? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe these ones are slightly better. Oh, we got a good hit. 2 good hits. 3 good hits. Right. I don't think she's coming back from that. That is the attack we should have done first time, but there we go. Happy with the result so far. So there she is. We can probably slow down. I think we're confident that she's gone. Yes! The crew of HMS Scepter get their first kill. Happy days, happy days. Confirmation then, Z-52 sunk for 3,170 tons. Nice. Meanwhile, 5 to 4, those bow fighters have been searching around south of Malta for a contact for some time now. Ooh, and hello, I think we've got ourselves a U-boat. Commence the attack. Good strike just behind the conning tower. Hopefully that's enough to send her down. Air propulsion seems to be knocked out. These rockets on the faster aircraft such as the Beaufighter, which has got a bit of range to it as well, seem to be really effective sub-hunters. Yeah, good stuff. Another U-boat sent to the bottom. Confirmation, another 753 tons sent to the bottom. Right, those boys have done brilliantly. They can fly all the way back to Tunis now. See, they went hunting there, and hunting there. Finally, they found something worthy of them. Right. This one, we've had no joy trying to find that one. What we could do, what we got? It's coming up to 4 o'clock. We got there's a convoy there of merchant ships and a light cruiser. Do we chance the B-17s? Let's send 8 bombers out. Let's go hunt that one. See if we can knock out a cruiser and maybe a merchant. Tunis, can you send more aircraft out? Yeah, you can. We've got 4 B-17s. Potentially 2 light cruisers there. Is that going to be too much of a risk to send them over there on their own without not the Undaunted, sorry, without any fighter cover? Well, let's send them and see how they get on. A little bit nervous about that, but there we go. So we get some strikes before it gets too dark. And what we got here? Looks like a merchant. Is that what's excuse me? What's left from the attack previously? You have to forgive me. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, which is making speaking a little bit awkward. You feel fine, then all of a sudden you end up choking to death. It's crazy. Right, let's get some rockets. That should be able to take out a merchant. Oh, hang on. They haven't quite got the range. We'll send them there, and hopefully the merchant will be there when they get there. Meantime, over here, we've got Invasion 1 ready to go almost. Let's what do we got there? AWS 1, and we got the oh yeah, we're waiting for the carrier group to come back, aren't we? Crikey, we might just have to load these up and go, to be honest with you. Let's manage cargo. So let's get some supplies on that one. Oh, on this Gibraltar we can get some troops. On the left, oh, so that's the Valentine. Sorry, we'll get some. Let's get some more troops on there. And then we'll get some engineering on that one. We don't have a fuel tanker, do we? So we'll get some engineering on that one as well. So that's something we can rectify right now, is to buy an oil tanker. Cost of 5. Endow oil. Okay. So what we got else available? Prize oil. That's 5 as well. What's the difference? Speed wise is this one's faster. How many class 32? Okay, we'll go for the one with a bit more speed, I think. I doubt there's much between them, is there? Oh yeah, actually the Endow class. He's got 5. They got more guns. Okay, well we'll go with the Endow then. We'll class that and we'll get that one done. And we'll get her to merge with the other group. There we go, where is she? Ah, Enna, good. Right, let's get her loaded up with some fuel. And maybe let's get another one. We've got the points, let's get another one. And then hopefully they should be good to... Right, and you manage cargo, get some more oil on there, good. So they can then fly over to Alexandria if they need to. Right, INV, you can set course. Hug the coastline so we can protect you with our aircraft as best as we can. Let's have a line formation. Oh, that looks great, doesn't it? Let's go 2 columns. At the front we've got 1. Now let's have Valentine at the front, shall we? And we'll have 7. We'll have the other. So, actually no, let's have it at 8. So if anything over here, this one can break off and go there. Anything over here, this one can break off. That's the way I'm thinking anyway. We'll see how it goes. What we'll do, any aircraft or any ships which are still serviceable, we'll try and tag along. Any ships that are still serviceable, we'll try and tag along. Well, the 2 heavy cruisers not too bad. Leander's not too bad. Newcastle's not terrible. Well, it's a bit damaged. But yeah, okay. We will see. We will see. At 10 to 5, our B-17s from Malta are in the area and they've spotted the convoy. What do we got? Merchant, destroyer, destroyer, merchant, merchant. Potentially a cruiser there. Oh, that looks damaged already. Okay. Okay, the first wave of bombers are coming in and they are going for the Kriegsmarine light cruiser at the front. See if we can knock him out. The other group is still circling up. These guys are only about 7,000 feet. They didn't. They had a nice angle, so we thought we'd go straight in rather than going all the way up to 10,000 feet. Hopefully the cruiser should be able to dodge most of the flak. We may get a little bit more machine gun once we get a bit closer. Here we go. But bombs are already gone. And it's a great hit just in front of the bridge, and flames are, wow, from the A turret all the way, oh yes, all the way through midships to the to almost the stern 2 turret. So that is a good attack. Let's see how. I'm hopeful that will probably condemn her to the deep. She does seem to be going lower in the water. As I say, the other group of B-17s are circling. We can finish her off with just one, all the better. Still going down, fires are still going up. Give her a moment. Plenty of fuel on those B-17s, we don't have to worry about it. Amazingly, the crew have managed to put out most of the fires and stabilise the flooding. I think we might use the second wave to try and finish her off. Here they come then. You can see the cruiser has been cut off on the rest of the group. They're all evading, which is good in a way because it's weakened the anti-aircraft fire, which they can concentrate on us. Obviously the destroyers staying with the merchant ships are a little bit further away, so hopefully a little less accurate. Oh, that one was pretty close. Shouldn't get any machine gun fire up here at 10,000 feet. He says, but you never know. The Germans are clever engineers. And hopefully, bomb's gone. We can at least put pay to this cruiser. The long wait as the bombs drop. Hopefully we're on target. Obviously a higher altitude. Oh, it missed! She lives another day. So confirmation then, there we go. The cruiser, critical damage, moderate flooding. I think we must have hit this one. This has got black in front, heavy damage, moderate flooding. Minor damage, and I think when these all ran into each other, didn't they, previously. All 8 aircraft were safe to leave the combat area, which is good. Right, we'll get them returning home quickly. Hopefully they could be safe and sound. We've got some more B-17s, which we just need to change course slightly because the ships have moved, of course. And it looks like this ship is actually moving away back to Italy, so they are. We might as well return to base because they're never going to make it. The range is extending. At 5:15, the B-17s we've sent up have spotted. Have spotted. Oh look, there's that. Is that a damaged Kriegsmarine light cruiser in the middle? And a couple of Italian Zara. Is that a Zara class? And a destroyer as well. Okay, we'll get these guys climbing up to a safe altitude, and then we'll see if we can come in and finish one of these off. Okay, we're up here at 10,000 feet, and we're coming in. Now, we were able to identify the Königsberg class light cruiser. Oh, the mist is rolling in. A Luigi light cruiser and the Soldati destroyer. So we are going to try and finish off the light Kriegsmarine cruiser. Solid hit in the midsection, right in midships, and she's ground to a halt. That's really good news. Well, one of the even at 10,000 feet they can get some machine gun up. One of the bombers is smoking. Is that going to be enough to send her down? It is. Good stuff. That means blue section can go after one of the others, and we'll probably go for the Italian cruiser. Okay, here they come, going for the second ship in line, which is the Luigi cruiser. You can see the Kriegsmarine one left behind, slowly sinking. hopefully get these bombs on target. See the smoke in the distance from the light cruiser. How will this one fare? Ooh, not good. That was 3 rungs of bombs struck. One right on the nose, which is probably not going to do too much damage, but one right over the turrets, and then one just behind the bridge where the funnels are. So she's still got a bit of pace, so she may be able to keep going. Nope, I tell a lie, she's gone. Wow. Rolling straight over, beautiful. 2 light cruisers finished off. So there we go. A Königsberg class light cruiser sunk for 6,000 tons, and a Luigi de Salviole sunk for 11,350 tons. The Soldati destroyers got critical damage and minor flooding already. All 8 bombers were able to leave the combat area okay. Fantastic. Let's get them back to base before any enemy fighters, which potentially could be that, come to play. Ooh, just off Tobruk, we've got potentially 2 heavy cruisers and a light cruiser. 10 ships in total. How did we miss this? Unfortunately, Una is nowhere near the vicinity to be able to intercept. She's heading for Alexandria, and we are also into the hours of darkness now, so goodness knows where this is going to go. We could get some bombardment down at Tobruk or potentially El Alamein. We've only got 250 troops, they can't really stand any bombardment or attack, or they could be heading straight for Alexandria, which is currently undefended. It looks like they're coming straight for Tobruk to try and bomb us or bombard the defences. We'll counter at Malta as well. Okay, so another sub coming into the area. But this is going to be a painful moment, I believe. Just past 8 PM on the 7th of October. Let's see. Boom. Enemy troops have landed at Tobruk. Our 250 survived, but they are completely outnumbered. Okay. Tobruk will fall. We just need the daylight hours, and we'll try and sink all those ships and then retake Tobruk. At 2:43, the Ark Royal and her group have finally made it back to Gibraltar. They're all pretty damaged. I think probably the Leander is the only one that probably doesn't need to rest and repair. Release and repair, sorry. So, can we select multiple ones? Yeah. Boom. Those ships have gone in for repair. Leander, we get her rearmed. And let's see if she can't catch up with that group and lead that group. That does mean that we do need to get some more ships into the vicinity. We can obviously do them from there. Or actually, I think, can we split them into the sea from Malta? Yeah, we can. Can we do it from Alexandria? No, Malta. Malta's our next one. So there's that group leaving Tobruk in ruins and heading off. 58 points. What do we got? Let's get some Italian destroyers. No, that doesn't really work, does it? American are not available. Here we go. Leander 20 gold. We can probably get a couple of light cruisers, and that is it. Which is not great, is it? What's a heavy cruiser? 30, half our points to get a Kent class heavy cruiser, or a London class heavy cruiser, or York class heavy cruiser. Oh no! And battleships probably way past our money. 60, yeah, we can't even afford a battleship. Aircraft carrier is 100. The only smaller one, 95 for a Victory class carrier. No, okay. So yeah, we're waiting for a tick over as well. And once those ships release and repair, we should get some. See, it's rest and repair there, and it's release and repair there. That's why I get confused. I think I'm not that well. It could be. Anyway, never mind. So Exeter will be released and repaired in 4 turns. Dido 7, Ark Royal 8, Cornwall. Also days, not turns. Cornwall 4, Devonshire 3. Okay. Newcastle 6. So in 3 days we'll have, 4 days we'll have the York Heavy Cruiser Exeter, we'll have the Kent Heavy Cruiser Cornwall, we'll have the Devonshire Kent Heavy Cruiser, we'll have the Clemson Destroyer Apple, Clemson Destroyer Stephen, and the Clemson Destroyer Zoe. Okay, that's not terrible. But another 12 days before Edwards is done. And what did I say for 6 for Newcastle, and Ark Royal is 8. Okay, it's going to be a turbulent couple of days, that's for sure. Right, 5 AM rocks on, and there is that group, I think, from Benghazi. What have we got? 5 B-17s. Let's send them over to say hello and thank them for their kind and generous present. Meanwhile, is Task Force 15 close enough to Lera Petra to try and capture her? Let's try and... oh, which one's got the... no, we're not. Right, and manage cargo. There we go. Lera Petra is now under our control. Good. We just want the tick over for points. We are going to bring those 2 destroyers back down to Alexandria as quick as possible. Una is almost back as well. Our defensive... we need to start defending this little sort of choke point here. Oh, that's why we need the big aircraft, or the big airfields here. Meanwhile, we've got all look to be subs and cruisers coming through the gap. Happy days. And ooh, interesting. Let's go and send something to go and have a look at what that cruiser is. We'll send 8 B-17s to quickly hop over there and see what's that. It could be an old report, of course. Meantime, Invasion 1 is heading down the coast, hot in tow with Leander. Still got a aircraft carrier symbol, even though it's just her. Maybe if I can I do that? No. But maybe if I rename it, just Leander. No, it still stays an aircraft carrier. Fine. Yep. Can't change that. That's fine. But what do we need to do? Potentially start weakening the Italian ports, Taranto, Salerno. That is going to be dangerous because of their air cover in the area, but it's not out of the question. In the meantime, let's send 6 B-17s to go and say hello to whatever this is down here. So the B-17's out of Tunis. Yeah, good luck spotting anything in this weather. We're going to stay low for the moment because, oh yeah, it's so challenging, the weather. Probably going to be a nothing kind of a raid, but you never know, we might get lucky. Meantime, at 20 to 6, the B-17s taken off from Malta have got much better weather for... oh, hello. And we can see clear as day 2 enemy ships. Looks like a destroyer and another light cruiser. Okay, these Königsberg light cruisers do tend to be able to fire the machine gun fire to 10,000 feet, so we're just going to cut in early. And hopefully the lower altitude is a bit riskier, but we can get more bombs on target. Just going for the light cruiser, all 6 aircraft, trying to finish her off. Bombs gone from the first wave. Oh, we've lost a bomber. I hope this is going to pay off. Good hits. Second wave. More hits towards the stern. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, another bomber being shot down. This is costly. Can't afford to lose these bombers, but if we lose 2 bombers for the price of a light cruiser, I'll reluctantly take it. We have. At least we got the cruiser. Confirmation. 2 of the 6 B-17s lost. The Königsberg light cruiser sunk for 6,000 tons. That does give us 60 command points though, which if we wanted to, we could blow it all on a battleship. So that's something. Meantime, we still have these B-17s coming out to hunt whatever these invasion force of Tobruk was. And at 6 AM, our bombers... Oh, there they are. At 6 AM, our B-17 bombers have spotted the convoy over there, look. Oh, that looks quite a powerful convoy indeed. Right, this is a 10,000 feet bomb job, I think. Let's start climbing up. Or should I send more aircraft now? Okay, here they come. For the convoy, we are going to attack this, which we believe is a Trento heavy cruiser. There's another one there. And another, what could be another light Kriegsmarine cruiser, but yeah, this is going to be our primary focus. Fierce anti-aircraft fire being put into the sky, heaving all the way up at that altitude. Where will the bombs drop? That is pretty good. Happy with that. One lone bomber, one more payload worth sent down, hopefully to finish her off. Let's see if he can just get out of dodge. Fierce anti-aircraft fire. All the way up here, can we see the splashes and hopefully the explosions? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just in front, but she's gone. Hopefully we can get these boys out of here, okay, and then that is slight revenge for Tobruk. Confirmation then, Trento heavy cruiser sunk 13,334 tons. Moderate damage to one of the merchant ships, minor flooding, must have clipped another one. But yeah, there's a couple more cruisers in there which we could potentially attack going forward. Thankfully, we'll get them returning to base and they are all okay. So, losses today, thankfully no further shipping losses. Attack on Tobruk and a couple of aircraft we've lost today, taking us up to 99 aircraft lost, which is quite painful. So, our tally today, we started off by sinking U-299, a Type 7C U-boat for 59 tons, sorry. Z-61, a Z-52 destroyer for 3,170 tons. U-53, Type 7B submarine for 753 tons. The Luigi, the actual naming of the class ship was sunk. The Luigi del Salviole, Duca del Galli Abruzzi, something like that, for 11,350 tons. We sunk the Königsberg light cruiser. So 2 of the class ship names we sunk, 6,000 tons. The Cool, another Königsberg light cruiser, sunk for 6,000 tons, and the Livorno, a Trento heavy cruiser, 13,334 tons. 59 ships sunk, 362,778 tons lost for them. And they've lost 144 aircraft. So things are going okay. Bit of time needed until we get a chunk of our fleet back. We've got 63 command points ready to spend, and hopefully a tick over is only a day away, so we can get some more ships on the Mediterranean to help us out. They are just pumping out ships, the Italians and the Germans, aren't they? It's incredible. We definitely need a strong force to kind of protect this flank, and we just definitely need to protect sort of Alexandria and this bit of water, and then it's all hell for leather here around Malta. We need to upgrade Benghazi's airfield for sure, and we also need to upgrade Tunis's airfield. Try and get those really sort of pushing defensive cover around here. Lerapetra has come under our control. It's just showing green at the moment, but these are all just literally, we put a flag in the ground and there's a couple of hundred troops with some tents holding the area, so there's not really any opposition defences. So yeah, at Tobruk there's a load. If that's 250, then there's probably, I don't know, a couple of thousand troops, maybe 1,000 just troops being dropped off when they're in the ascendancy. So we'll lose Tobruk for the moment, but we can always just go and bombard that to try and get the troop numbers down and then land our own troops. So I'm not too worried about that at the moment. We just need to try and keep hitting that convoy as it tries to retreat back to Italy. So we'll leave it there for now. My voice is about to finish, I think. Thanks for putting up with this croakiness and the odd cough and splutter, but hopefully I'll get better very soon. Take care. Thanks ever so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.